Emotions are contagious. We didn't really understand why, but there were some scientists in Italy. This is fascinating. Scientists in Italy were studying a brain cell that controlled a monkey's movement of his arm. Okay, they had it attached to an electrode. It made this sound every time the neuron was firing. And one day they hear this but they look at the monkey and his arm isn't moving. And they say, what in the world? Why is that? And then what they noticed is there was a hot day and one of the scientists had gone out to get a gelato and he had come back to the lab and he's eating the gelato. And every time he raised his cone to his mouth to take a lick, the monkey's neuron that controlled that same function began to fire. And they call them mirror neurons. Mirror neurons. Okay? Now, here's what mirror neurons do. They create a brain-to-brain bridge that sense movement, motion, and intention, which is why emotions are contagious. Psychologist Daniel Goleman says that psychologists have known for a long time you could take two people, you could give them a questionnaire, how are you feeling today? And you sit them across from each other in total silence for 2 minutes looking at each other, and whichever one was the most emotive would actually transfer their feeling to the other person. They would give them another survey after 2 minutes. And the person that was most emotive would actually transfer their feeling. And they didn't know why until this discovery of mirror neurons. Now here's why that's important for leaders, because Daniel Goleman says the leader is the sender, for better or for worse. Right? You all probably know somebody that because of the influence they have over you, if they walk into the room and they're in a bad mood, what does that do to the room? Right? It just kind of darkens it. Or if somebody walks in and they're really happy, right, they can raise the emotion in the room as well.